What it do, Niner fam? Well, first round is over. Welcome our boy, Mikal. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of people saying he kind of reminds you of Aldon Smith. And it's some similar things to it. If you remember, when we went to go get Aldon Smith, when he was in college, I think the year before, the year prior or his senior year, he broke his leg. This Aldon Smith, he broke his leg. And he still played through that. He still played through the broke leg. You feel me? Now, this dude right here, either he had a high ankle sprain or something was wrong with his foot or whatever it was. He could have sat out, but he didn't. He played through it, and this was his senior year. He could have sat out because it messed up your draft position. He still played through it. That tell you right there, he tough. That's what I said about Aldon Smith. He was tough. That fool was tough, you know what I'm saying? And he played like it too. Aldon Smith was just weird. He was getting in trouble all the time. But this cat right here, they say he got the same tangibles. Long arms. To me, he's look a little bit bigger than Aldon Smith, but he tough. Okay, so I was watching some of his film. I'm like, oh yeah, your boy is a beast. So ain't no more doubling Bosa. Ain't no more doubling Bosa. What I've seen now is they finna bolster that defense back up. Remember when we went to the Super Bowl the first time? Not the first time ever, but the first time with Saleh. You know what I'm saying? And we went. And when Garoppolo was the quarterback, if you remember, that defense was really the catalyst of everything. That front four. You know what I'm saying? Well, really the front three. Because we still had DeForest Buckner, Eric Armstead, and Bosa was a rookie. Fred Warner was there too, and Dre Greenlaw. But, so now the secondary is nice. Our secondary is nice. Renardo Green, Malik Mustafa, Diamolo Lenore, our back end is nice. They bolster up that front four, and we got Fred Warner. Now I don't know if the boy Winters, the linebacker dude, or they gonna get another linebacker. I'm not sure. You feel me? But if we can get that defense where we supposed to be at, our secondary, them interceptions all day, because who you gonna double? You gonna keep doubling Bosa? Because he's gonna eat. He's gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? You're going to double him? Because then Bosa is definitely going to eat. And I'm thinking what they're going to do is they're going to get that defensive tackle. They're going to get a defensive tackle or whatever it is. What I think is get the defense everything. And Shanahan, really, he can work with the offense. He can work with what we got. You know what I'm saying? Now, yeah, we want offensive line. We want offensive linemen. We want some offensive line. But if you actually look, Trent Williams was in the building. Trent Williams was, you know what I'm saying, he went to the low OTAs, what's it, the OTAs, whatever it is, he was there. So he will be playing. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Pooney. So you got Trent Williams and Pooney. CMC. Ayuk might even start. You know what I'm saying? Because they said he wasn't projected to like the third or fourth game, but he might even start. Who else? Juwan Jennings looking nice. Juwan Jennings looking nice. I'm telling you. They gonna pay him. They gonna pay Juwan Jennings. This gonna be his year. This gonna be Juwan Jennings' year. Watch. You know what I'm saying? Ricky Pearsall. Watch for Ricky Pearsall. Watch. Isaac Garendo. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, people don't understand. People just thinking at the Niners, oh, we got rid of a gang of people. No, we got rid of people that really wasn't doing nothing, contributing like that. Last year was a time to sit back and see who was gonna do what. And just like the Commanders are saying, oh, well, Debo, he's the best thing smoking. He's MVP. I'm still trying to wonder, when did you see that? Did you see that MVP from Debo last year, Commanders? I don't know, because we didn't see it. We seen a lot of drop passes and a lot of stuff that just wasn't working. So right now I'm thinking they can bolster the defense up. Just had a defense back top 5, you know what I'm saying? Bolster that defense back up. Because if you got all of our weapons back, CMC, with an added Isaac Garendo, Kyle Juszczyk, Kittle, Brandon Ayuk, Juwan Jennings, Ricky Pearsall, Jacob Cowing. Come on, man. You know what we're gonna be able to do on offense? Especially if our defense keep giving us the ball. That's when you shutting teams down. Go back and look at the first year Saleh was there. You got to look at that team that we had. That first year Saleh was there. That first year, we went to the Super Bowl. Look at the secondary to the people in the front. You got to remember, when we went to the Super Bowl, that was Bosa's rookie year. The prior year before that, look who was our edge rushers. Remember when Shanahan came to the Niners, we still had LeVar Bowman. We thought we had a Reuben Foster. We thought a whole bunch of stuff. Look at our secondary. Look who we had to go get a Richard Sherman, an old man. We got depth now. Our secondary, we got depth. I'll line Renardo Green up one-on-one against anybody. Diamolo Lenore, he got paid last year. He was a beast. See, people looking at last year because we had all the injuries all around. When you don't got no pass rush, you give the wide receivers too much time and they make the secondary do too much. Watch this year. Watch this year. Watch how it goes. This is not by accident. We gonna hurt. They were stressed out, so they just picked. No, he's a beast. And it's like, okay, we're gonna put him on the other side. We already got Bosa. We're gonna put him on the other side. You got a rookie, and then you got Bosa. Watch. People think, and I don't know why people think Fred Warner ain't no good. I don't understand. Fred Warner's a baller. He was injured last year. Like I said, we ready for the second round tonight. We're going to ready for the second round tonight. And then, like I said, remember, the Niners picked some of their best players later in rounds. Remember that. Later in rounds, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm in work. You know what I'm saying? Just getting the job done. But, I had to speak on this. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a little dynamic duo. But I'm thinking they finna get something for that middle, too, that probably defensive tackle somewhere. So, let me know what y'all think. Leave it in the comments, man. Muhammad Ali, you know how I get down. Peace. I'm out of here.